I forgot there was an FF7 thing happening at this exact moment, which is not something I care enough about to watch live or stream. I'll probably, if there's anything, earth-shattering, I'll go back and watch it, but we have some Kahoot to play, so that's what we're doing here. I understand, though, if you got to tune into the FF7 thing, because maybe they'll announce some things. I don't know. Viewer Glow 105, thank you for the follow there. Yeah, I think I've been screwed by, I guess it would be FF7, but for some reason it feels more like it's probably Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has screwed us again.
But let's get this code up here. This is the Shiverburn sequel to the Proud Kahoot we had on Tuesday. Today's is Critical Mode Kahoot. So, if it was too easy last time, here you go. Let me see. It's Halloween. Because listen, if we're still playing Kahoots in October, God willing, are we gonna play this one, this music every time? Like, I feel like we should spare it out, Keiju does always screw us, you're right. Anyway, hello, Drink the Jungle Line, Captain Blitz, Arden's here, Lurkin, thank you Arden for the lurk, Bad Rune Mancer, Seakeg, the Pun Slinger, Viewer Globe is here, Susie's here, EK Novel's here, Dr. Number's here, and play Cake, sure. Cake.
Cake.
Fruit.
Cake.
Black is here, Sonic is Great is here, Tristan's here, Dunno Kong is here, Ferocity is here, who set us up with the Zantets. I already forgot how to say it. Zantetskin, there you go. Zantetskin. Carly's here, Just James is here, Saffron Cole, Uma Sorbit's here. Actually, is the audio a little too loud, maybe? Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. Truthful Aardvark is here. Truthful Aardvark 27. That sounds like a name that Kahoot would give you if you put in something inappropriate. It's much loud, yeah, I thought so. Is the FF7 thing scheduled for 6 Eastern? Is that what we're looking at? Boom. Let me see here. Looks like Tatsu's streaming it. Anyway. Milano, what's going on? Zelda Boy says posture check. Scheduled at the exact same time, yeah. So when's that? How long is that gonna go? Like an hour? 45 minutes? We're looking at like a Nintendo Direct length sort of thing. This always happens. I feel like I always end up streaming like during important things. Well, Shiverburn says, before we start, I want to say that some of these questions required a lot of research, and I even had to go and play the games myself to get the answers. That being said, I'm confident the questions and answers are accurate. It's possible I could have missed something. Any questions that take a lot of thought, I set a 30-second to 1 minute time limit, so take your time and really try on the complicated ones. Sorry in advance for any incorrect questions. Oh, and the last question is a doozy. Okay, maybe I should make sure that, okay, so that's not randomized. We want that in order. What's going on, Allie? Ventus Rocks, Bulbously's here, so are RJQ. Welcome back. Manly Mr. Man. Yeah, I'm excited. Apparently this is, we had some real field research going on for this Critical Mode Kahoot, so... let me pet the dang old Presto. Ralph Snack Crit. I guess I'll just be Critical Pat. I guess I'll get in, because I always say we'll start at 6:10, and then I have to waste time getting my name in, and then, we're all thrown off. 367 4580. And I'll be Critical Pat. There I am. A month, Shiverburn? Oh my god. Truly in the making. Little Boo Ember, placed on our last Kahoot. Fruitoon, also high up there in leaderboards. Mysterious Twink is here. Probably gonna be a pretty chill stream again today. We'll do... Oh, we actually do have a bonus Kahoot after this. It's a 13-question bonus Kahoot. It was sent to me by Cartoon Buffoon maybe like an hour ago. He said it's a meme, so... and I know what the subject is, so I'm pretty excited. FF7R coming to Steam, is that the news that we have now at this hour? This breaking news? Yeah, why not, Buffoon? Because you said that some of the questions, they seem to be time sensitive, so You know, I figure we'll just get that one squared away. Yeah, bonus Kahoot. Yeah. You guys are gonna hate it. Let's see. You're the Clayton line, Zelda boy? I'm trying to find it here. Where is it? A Clayton line. Unless I'm missing it here. Boom. What the fuck? Oh, imbeciles. There you go. What am I doing with these imbeciles? We'll give another couple minutes. That's me. Just to be clear, I had the idea for the Kahoot last night and made the entirety of it a few hours ago. Yeah, so let's just get it done, you know? Let's just knock it out. Same here, Shiverburn. I get the Riku doing the duels in Recom. Just James! Just me! Rewatched the direct-to-video video again, and I'm realizing I missed an opportunity to nickname myself the Widower Pat. Dead wife Pat. Your wife is dead Pat. This Kahoot is a critical mode, so it's a general trivia throughout the entire series, but it's all very difficult. So Mr. Shiverbird called it critical mode trivia. So we'll be dealing with some real doozies here. Two. That's right. We'll be doing a bonus one after that as well, a much shorter one, and then we'll be getting back into KH1. Probably doing like synth stuff today. We're running out of stuff to do. Like, we're getting there. We have to do the synth stuff. I mean, I don't know. Am I really gonna do the gummy ship stuff on stream? Maybe I just won't do that. Instead, we could probably move on to something else. But you know, we gotta do the synth stuff. We gotta do Hades Cup time trial. A handful of other small things, I think. Critical level 1 trivia. Oh my god. At least one gummy stream? Okay, you know, we'll see. Maybe I gotta make a whole ordeal out of it. Like, maybe I gotta drink copiously. Yeah, I need to play Dream Drop, I guess. I don't know. Alright, why don't we just actually get started? Because I know I said 6:10, but I started a little earlier than usual, so... I would think maybe like 2 or 3 more KH1 streams, counting this one. I mean, I also want to play Days this summer, you know? I want to play the Quarry, too. I know somebody said that I should wait until it's patched, but... I mean, I still see good reviews for it, so... and there's Epic Mickey's on Saturdays right now, but I do want to play the Quarry, because that's like the Until Dawn spiritual successor, and I really liked playing Until Dawn on stream with you guys. So... Boom, 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 boom. I have done a KH3 playthrough, actually. I did a KH3 level 1 playthrough. You can catch all of that on my second channel if you go to the playlist there. We'll definitely be back for KH3 stuff at some point. I mean, the randomizer, there'll be plenty of reasons to go back to KH3. But okay, let's get started here with the Mr. Shiverburn Critical Mode General KH Trivia. Just double check on the settings here again. Bada bing. Okay, here we go. Actually, better get those gummy missions knocked out too. Yeah, I see the Dream Drop gets too close. Number 1, what is Sora holding on the international KH1 title screen? Nothing? Nothing. A stick, a wooden sword, or the Kingdom Key? I think I got this. Oh, thanks to me, Dr. Norman got interested in Persona 5 Royal enough to buy it for themselves. Oh wow, you're near the end of the main story? Man, wish it were me. I fell off the Persona 5 train. I really enjoyed it too. I keep saying I'll get back to it one day. Yeah, it's a stick. He's just holding the stick in the water, I believe. And then in the final mix, he's got the flag. So there you go there. I'm in 7th, behind Just James. We got Burning Mandala, Critical Sea Cake, Dot, Alley Cat, and Immortal Sharp. And then Just James, and then me. Number 2. When is the earliest the player can experience Vim and Vigor in KH2? The Bailey battle, the Hydra boss fight, the Shan Yu boss fight, or the Thresholder boss fight? Recoded Vim and Vigor goes way harder than any other version. No meme, just facts. Wow, I had no idea. Is it because of like the somewhat bit-crushed DS noises? Yeah, I actually did know that Shan Yu is the first time you can hear Vim and Vigor. So it's pretty early on, actually, because Shan Yu is the first Land of Dragons visit. I always associate the song with, like, the Battle of 1,000 Heartless, like the pre-parts to that. But you can hear it earlier in the Shan Yu boss fight. There you go. I believe Hydra is... Is that also Vim and Vigor, but just later? I'm not sure. We got Burning Mandala, me, EK Novel, Ralph, Snack Crit, and Buffoon. And number 3, how many Keyblades total has Riku wielded in the numbered titles only, no external forces? How many total Keyblades? What does that mean, no external forces? Does that mean, like, no Ansem Riku? No Ansem. What about the combined... Oh, that's Dream Job. Ah, I didn't answer! Ah! I didn't answer! I was thinking too long. I was going to say 3 anyway, so I would have gotten it wrong anyway. So I got... I got, oh, the Kingdom Key, obviously. I think I missed the Kingdom Key. Yeah, so Kingdom Key, the Way to the Dawn, Soul Eater is not a Keyblade, so that's 2. The Braveheart is 3. And then what am I actually... Wait, what am I missing for 4? Because he doesn't get the... No, Soul Eater... Well, okay, so technically... Yeah, Soul Eater is not classified as a Keyblade. It's just like a weapon. But if you count the Keyblade of Heart, then that would be 4 if you add... So it'd be Kingdom Key, Way to Dawn, Keyblade of Heart, and then Braveheart. Does he use Oblivion? I guess he does use it in the movies, right? In Final Mix, he uses Oblivion. If you count, like, the secret ending. So, it's tricky. And you got the combined Keyblade, but that's like Dream Drop, so that's not a numbered title. So it's a tricky question for sure. There's a lot of caveats there. We got Sword RJQ, Burning Mandala, Critical Pat, Critical Seakeg, and Just James. Number 4, which of these battles can only be seen by changing the in-game logic? Only in a randomizer. Oh, I'm not sure. Still thinking. At the very last second, I answered Peter Pan versus Storm Rider. I got 537 points from that. Yeah, because Mushu and KH1, you can obviously save Halloween Town and then do Hollow Bastion first. You get Mushu from Maleficent, so you can always save Halloween Town for last if you want. So that's out. And then Wreck-It Ralph you get from Toy Box, which is always going to happen before San Francisco. And then Stitch you get in Hollow Bastion during the Thousand Heartless fight, and then that'll be before you fight Hades in the Underdrome. So, but then I was like, Peter Pan, I think you probably get in the second Port Royal visit, and that would always happen after your second Land of Dragons visit. But yeah, Pan is a KH2 summon. Alright. Let's see. Sword RJQ, Ventus Rocks, me, Burning Mandala, and a Critical Seakeg. Can you do Port Royal 2 before Land of Dragons? Yeah, apparently not. I didn't think so. Number 5. When is the earliest you, the player, can see Snow White in KH1? After Maleficent 1 before Dragon Maleficent, after beating Deep Jungle before Wonderland, after Dragon Maleficent before Riku Ansem, or after Halloween Town before Monstro. Easy peasy. What's up, Andrew? I don't know, Andrew. Are you a mature audience? Yep, this is a something I've covered, and I believe in the first 90 Facts video for KH1, but usually you do Wonderland before Deep Jungle, and then you see Alice in that cutscene because she gets kidnapped while you're in the world. But if you do Deep Jungle before Wonderland, in that cutscene with the villains, you see Snow White stumble into the castle chapel. It's a cool little continuity thing there. All right, and then normally after that you would see, I guess it would be after Dragon Maleficent before Riku Ansem would be the next time you see her, because she'd be in the crystal enclosure. We got me, Sword RJQ, Critical Seakeg, Just James, and Dot. Number 6. Which pair of Keyblades shares the same keychain? I don't know. Crabclaw, Mysterious Abyss, Follow the Wind, and Wheel of Fate, Hero's Crest, The Hero's Origin, or Photon Debugger and Dual Disc. I was really close to picking that, but I went with the Pirates ones. So you got the Atlantica ones, Pirates ones, the Hercules ones, and the Tron ones. Hero's Crest and Hero's Origin. What is it, Shiverburn? Oh, I spoiled the future question. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Frosty. Bookmark that shit. That's my very first Kingdom Hearts video on the channel. The coin. Oh, like the Olympus. Wait, the coin? Why don't I know that? Oh, the Olympian coin. Okay. I just can't picture it for some reason. All right. I thought maybe it was like the pirate crossing bones thing for the Pirates ones, but apparently not. We got, I fell big time. Critical Sea Cake, Just James, Burning Mandala, Buffoon, Buff Darkling, and then Spoopy Forsty, and then me. Okay. I'm very coffee today. Number 7, which of these KH1 rooms is tilted by a cutscene and remains that way until exiting? We know this to be Wonderland, Bizarre. That's a great gift. Halloween Town, Finkelstein's Lab, Neverland's The Hold, or Agrabah's Alley. We were just kind of obsessing over this in a recent KH1 stream. So, episode 7 part 2. Let's go. Let's go. 7R part 2. Did we get a release date on that? I mean, we knew it was coming, but okay, winter 2023. All right, that's fair. I'll take that. Very exciting. Look at that. Yes, the Agrabah Alley. So the very first time you're in there, when you see Jasmine in the corner and then Jafar shows up and sicks some Heartless on you, when you're active in combat during that part, the room is tilted, and it's weird. So it's very strange. And then when you come back, it's fine. So even though this room is known for tilting, that is not the one. We got Just James, Burning Mandala, me, Spoopy Forsty, and Critical Sea Keg. Wow, I'm really excited about 7R. I know we're waiting another year, basically, a year and a half or so, but it's good to know that we have, a general release window there. Number 8, which boss has a different battle track during their second story fight? Shadowstalker, Darkthorn, Axel, Hades, Hyenas. Fuck, it was Hades. I went with the Hyenas. I'm guessing Hyenas is Rowdy Rumble both times. I thought maybe, I thought maybe that the first Hyenas was Rowdy Rumble and the second one wasn't, but I think they must be the same. And then Shadowstalker, Darkthorn, I mean, you fight them both, like, at the same time. Shadowstalker is a dark ball guy, Darkthorn is, like, the big Ifrit-looking guy. And then Hades, Axel must be 13th Struggle both times. Vivid and Vigor when Herc is in the river, and then Encounter when he comes back. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't even think of which one it was for either Hades portions. Alright, I am in 4th. We got Spoopy Forsty in the lead, Just James, Burning Mandala, Critical Me, and then Ralph Snack Crit. Okay, number 9. Which of these is not Form Change class in KH3? Or not a Form Change class? Look at this music. Like, he gave us a lot of time. Guardian form, element form, strike form, or rush form. Like a little slow breakdown to that. So by form change class, like, not every Keyblade form change is the same, or is unique. So they're like in classes. So like the Olympian one, and the Arendelle one, like they have like a specific class name to them that's shared with other Keyblade changes. Look at this music. Yeah, look at this music. Smell these colors. Get a lot of time for this. Yeah, I was between fuck. I was gonna pick Rush, and then I thought maybe that's like a weird one that I just don't know about that well, and then I pivoted to Element. I should have just went with my gut. I knew that Guardian and Strike were, because Guardian's like the Olympian one. Strike form is the base Kingdom Key one, I believe. Rush form, yeah. Blitz form is the actual one. Yeah, there you go. I thought maybe Element was just like too vague, but apparently that's a real one. All right, I fell to 5th, and we got Burning Mandala, Buffoon, Just James, and Spoopy Forsty. Number 10. Which pair of org members have never been seen hooded? Wow. Axel Lexius, Axel Vex. Okay, yeah, I got it. Zexy and Larxene, because they just the first time you see them, they're in cutscenes that are not with Sora, and they have no reason to have their hood up because they're just talking to other org members. Marluxia is hooded the very first time you see him because he's out in the field taunting Sora, and then he's in the entrance hall to Castle Oblivion. Axel must throw his hood up at some points, maybe not during Com, but during 2. Hooded for a second in 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, because he takes it off and then he tells Roxas, "It's me, Axel." Lexi is probably also never hooded, right? But just he's not with the correct person there for the pair. Yeah, so most people in Com don't really have a good reason to be hooded. Yeah, fight. There you go. Well, I got it right, but I dipped to 9th there. Behind Carl, we got Spoopy Forsty, Just James, Buffoon, Ralph Snackcrit, and Buff Darkling. All right. Number 11. To complete every world in KH1, how many chests are mandatory to proceed? No 100 Acre Wood and the Wonderland Evidence are boxes. Okay. To complete every world in KH1, how many chests are mandatory to proceed? Mandatory chests, huh? Okay, wait, okay. Okay. I think I have my amount here. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a really good question. I've never even considered this myself. Oh, I think I fucked it. Oh, I fucked it. I got it wrong. After Shiverburn said something in chat. Yeah. And it was the one, so I had it, except I missed the one in the Station of Awakening. Yep, so I had those last 3 Shiverburn, and I forgot about the tutorial. So you have to open a chest in the tutorial to get through the little faux glowy door. And then you have, in Atlantica, you got to open a chest to get the Trident, the Crystal Trident in the Sunken Ship. You have to open the Jack-in-the-Box chest in Halloween Town for surprise from the mayor after the Gravestone minigame. And then there's an emblem piece in Hollow Bastion that is spawned into a chest, unlike the other ones that are just kind of like loosely laying around. Damn. And I fucking I just forgot about the stupid tutorial. It's a really good question, though. And, yeah, high jump is not mandatory. Yeah, you don't need that. And I was going through every world and I was thinking, okay, you can do all that without opening a chest. Man, that's such a good question, though. It's really good. Shit, I'm just really upset that I got it wrong. All right, we got Just James rising up, Spoopy Forsty, Buffoon, Sonic is great, Ralph Snackcrit, and I am in 11th behind Carl. Number 12, vocab time. What is a recusant? A recusant, no cheating. I always forget how to say it. That of a recusant. It's recusant is the proper way to say it. Someone who's lazy and won't do their job, person who has just been humiliated, a person who refuses to submit to authority, or a person who hides themselves from others. Damn. Well, your boy got it wrong. I thought it was the green one. Person who refuses to submit to authority. For some reason, I thought it was someone who hides themselves from others. You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of fucking... what was I thinking of? Not recusant, but recluse. I was thinking of recluse. Person who refuses to submit to authority, which makes sense because that would be Sora. That's why he has the sigil, because he is going against the big bads and they're the authority. Yep. What can you do? Yeah, just because I'm an English major doesn't mean that I know every single word under the sun. I didn't even read most of the books they assigned to me. Still got that 4.0, baby. Imbeciles, I'm behind now. I feel like a big imbecile. Just James, and I wasn't an English major. I've corrected this many, many times. I was a mass comm major, a creative writing minor. Just James, Spoopy Forsty, Ventus Rocks, Jon Snow, Ralph Snackcrit, and again, I am in 15th. Number 13. How does Nominee respond to Riku saying that her and Kyrie smell the same? God. Gasps and says you notice. No response. You must have a pretty good nose, or gasps and smiles. And between two of these, I know it's not. Okay, good. Yeah, she just fucking doesn't even acknowledge it. She gives nothing at all for that. She's like, I have no idea. Yeah, sadly, yo, what the fuck is not an answer. She does absolutely nothing. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's what I would say if I were nominated. You and Kyrie smell the same. Okay, sidestepping that and moving on to progress the plot here. So good. We got Spoopy Forsty, Just James, Carl, Buff Darkling, Ventus Rocks. I am in 10th behind Sonic is great. Oh my god. He did it. He smelled me. Number 14. For how many days is Roxas stuck inside alternate Twilight Town? 5, 6, 7, or 8. Did I think I biffed this. I don't think I thought hard enough. Yeah, it feels obvious, which means I got it wrong. I agree. It's got to be a trick question. Oh, never mind. I got it. Yeah, 6 days, right? 6 days. And then he's, yeah. And then he goes back into the pod. In days, you see day 1 and 2, you start on 2 and go to 6. Well, in 2, I thought you started on 1 and went to 6, so I thought it was 1 through 6. So, like, it was supposed to be a trick question, but because I was so stupid, I just didn't think of it that way. All right, I'm in 7th behind Ventus Rocks. And we got Spoopy Forsty, Just James, Carl, Jon Snow, and KH Laylav. All right, moving on. Number 15. Who first acknowledged the fact that there are no parents present in the Cage series via text bubbles? Well... Huh, that's weird. I have no idea. Hayner, Waka, Titus, or Pence. Well, doesn't this kind of contradict the fact that this is Sora's mom talking? Like, they do exist. Or Waka, apparently. Yeah, I don't really understand the question. Who first acknowledged the fact that there are no parents present? I mean, I guess that they're not around, but, like, you know, Riku talks about their parents, so you hear Sora's mom. Apparently, it must be like an alternative Waka text bubble. Since there are no since the parents are never here, we do whatever we want. Oh, okay. So you're just saying, like, they're not around. Not, like, literally that they don't exist. Okay, well, I never would have gotten that one. Hi, Bryony. Just James, Spoopy Forsty, Carl, Jon Snow, and Cage Laylav. All right, number 16. From who does Riku get his new Keyblade? Moogle's Keyblade Forge, Fairy Godmother, Yen Sid, or Merlin? I had to think about this. From whom? No parents present, right? Yeah, I got tripped up on that. Oh, it was Merlin. Why did I think it was Yen Sid? That's weird. I remember proposing that it was the Moogle's Keyblade Forge, or talking about that with somebody, and I almost tricked myself into thinking that was real. But no. They just make new, they just upgrade Sora's keychains. And he gets it from Merlin. Wow. Hi, Owls. Fucking Merlin. Wow. Okay. I thought it was Yen Sid. I thought Mickey was like, let's go back to Yen Sid to get new Keyblades or something. Alright, I am in 9th. We got Just James, Spoopy Forsty, Carl, Little Blue Ember, and Jon Snow. Number 17. How does the Master of Masters describe the expiration of light to Ira? A drag, a shame, a fiasco, or a bummer. I could see him using any of these. Yen Sid is just like buff Merlin. A bummer. I was so close to saying a bummer, and then I switched to a drag. A real bummer. Yeah. Damn. Okay. I'm in 13th behind Cage Laylav. We got Just James, Spoopy Forsty, Ventus Rocks, Jon Snow, and Buff Darkling. Number 18. Which of these is not a boss arena? Oh boy. The Peak, the Tower, the Dark Grounds, or all of these are boss arenas. I can honestly only tell you, well, I'm not gonna spoil. Yeah, the Dark Grounds, the Evil Grounds would be the Chernobog area. The Tower would refer to the Mother Gothel, the Grim Guardianess Heartless. The Peak, I guess, is probably where you fight Scar, right, in Pride Lands. And then, yeah, the yellow one is not the right one. So yeah, the green one would be, yeah, Chernobog. Okay. So it's actually called the Evil Grounds, but Shiverburn changed it to Dark Grounds. Look at that. That was good for me. I'm back up to 7th now, behind Ralph Snack Crit. Number 19. What is the alternate name of Star Cluster? Evening Star, Kingdom Key S, Kingdom Key W, or Royal Star. I don't know where it's referred to this way. Maybe in Melmem or some kind of paratextual thing like the Ultimania or something. Well, no, because Ultimania was pre-KH3. But yeah, it's Kingdom Key W. I was between S or W, but I was pretty sure it was the W, which I don't know what it stands for. Not in Melmem. Where is it called this besides... like, obviously, Star Cluster is the real name. That's what it's called in KH3. That's Mickey's KH3 Keyblade. But, like, where do they... Character files. Okay, gotcha. Kingdom Key War Criminal. Okay, interesting. Cool. All right. I'm in 4th behind Ventus Rocks. And Ruthie, what's going on? Thank you for the 100 bits. They did it. They remade Crisis Core. Oh my god, did they? Is that another piece of news? I never played the original, so maybe I'll just jump into Crisis Core. Kingdom Key Wumbo. Evening Star is the Moogle picture. Okay. Cool. We got Just James, Spoopy Forsty, Ventus Rocks, Critical Pat, and Carl. Number 20. Which of these is not the name of a party member weapon? Proud Fang, Dagger, Cutlass, or No Weapon? No Weapon. Looks like that's probably Orin's sword and Aladdin's sword, I think. What's up, Honeybee? Yeah, good stream if you're one-winged Honeybee. Oh, Cutlass, wow. I really thought it was Proud Fang. I thought Simba's would have just said No Weapon. But I thought Shiverburn made that up. So Cutlass. Nobody has a weapon called a Cutlass. Wow. The dagger is probably Peter Pan's. I know Jax says No Weapon. Ariel says No Weapon. Skull and Crossbones. Oh, that's the name of Jack's sword. Okay. Well, yeah, Beast is either Claws or No Weapon. It might be different between 1 and 2, actually. Aladdin's is Scimitar. Oh, okay. Damn, I really thought it was Proud Fang. Alright, I'm in 6th behind Jon Snow. We got Spoopy Forsty, Just James, Carl, Ventus Rocks, and Jon Snow. Okay, number 21. What is the name of the Master of Masters Keyblade? Lore. Gazing Eye, No Name, or No Heart. Yeah, I don't know about this. I mean, the game literally gives it the 2 capital N's when Lucio grabs it. So, in effect, I would say that it is named No Name. I mean, the Master of Masters doesn't say it's called No Name. Like, I guess the joke is that Lucio, like, misinterprets it to have no name. No, but the game itself literally... So, like, Master of Masters says it has no name, 2 lowercase n's. And then the very next line, Lucio says no name, and the game capitalizes the 2 n's. Okay, fair enough, but... I think this is, it's too ticky-tack for its own good. I'm down on that one, but what can you do? Spoopy Forsty, Carly, Just James, Burning Mandala, Ventus Rocks. I'm in 8th place behind Buff Darkling. Yeah, no, I get it. I get the inflection thing, but yeah. It's just probably more trouble than it's worth. What is Lingering Will, or why does he attack in 2FM? He sensed darkness in their hearts and wanted to extinguish it. He wanted to see if they were ready to fight Xehanort. He mistook Sora for Xehanort, or he sensed that Sora holds the power he gave Riku. I honestly don't know. I always take it to be this one. Yeah, I always take it to be yellow, but I guess it's green. So there you go. I definitely know he talks about the green one, but I thought the reason he attacks is because he's saying Xehanort over and over. At least that's what I talked about in my KH2 boss ranking, that I thought, like, it seems like Lingering Will is being like Xehanort, and he's talking to Sora, which is weird. Would I finish, or would I recommend, what I recommend to you playing 15 after you finish 10? I only played through half of 15, but I liked it from what I experienced. So, it's not really the same vibe, but... I mean, it kind of is. It's like a road trip sort of thing. Like, it's a big journey with a bunch of characters. But I'm sure I would enjoy 15 all the way through. I just kind of fell off. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I always thought it was yellow, but 4 people got that green one there. No movement there. I am in 8th place still behind Buff Darkling. Number 23. Double points. What is the name of the Keyblade Sora and Riku use together? Dream Drop in 3. The Reality Shifter, the Combined Keyblade, the Intertwined Fates, or Destiny's Intermission? The Keyblade, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's the Combined Keyblade, or otherwise known as the Keyblade. Do people call it the Keyblade because like it has like rainbowy colors, or is it because it's like a Soriku thing? Is that like what's the I don't know the lore there, believe it or not. I'm not super acquainted. Or both? Okay. Both. Gotcha. Yeah, there you go. Combined Keyblade. Pretty boring name. I am back up in 5th now. Ventus Rocks, Buff Darkling, Burning Mandala, and Just James. All right. Number 24. Double points. The playable character will not lose their heart depending on how they die. In which games does this apply? Will or will not lose their hearts depending on how they die. Okay. It's a couple of different things to consider. I was able to eliminate 2 of them. Fuck. I was on red and I switched over to green. Of course 2 doesn't do it. So if you get killed by a Heartless in 3, say, obviously I was checking for 3 because I knew for sure that happens in 3. You see the heart floating above your player character, whether it's Sora, Riku, Aqua, whatever. But if you die to like an Unversed or a Nobody or anything else, you don't have the heart. So it does make sense. Those would be the 3 newest games on the list there. It would be like when they started adding that detail in, would be Recom 0.2 and 3. So yeah. Yeah, Sora never loses his heart in 2? Well, that's dumb. He should. I can't even think of it in my head, but like, why wouldn't he? If he dies to Heartless in 1, why would he not lose it when he dies to Heartless in 2? Unless there's some kind of weird fucking Roxas reason that I'm not thinking of, but... Damn, I was so close to picking red. We got Buff Darkling, Just James, Carl, Burning Mandala, and Aventus Rocks, and then me. And this is our final question, folks. And Mr. Shiverburn said this was a doozy, so let's see. It's a double pointer. Okay, how many world exclusive party members are there in the numbered titles only? No reappearances, no Keyblade Graveyard. Okay. Alright. In the numbered titles only. Oh my god, this music. Gotta be that. 21, 18, 24, 27. I was 1 off on my count, so I just took whatever was closest. And I'm hoping that was enough. Oh, I could have looked at the worlds here. That would have helped me. I literally didn't look at the worlds. I just did on my fingers. Oh, and I got... Okay, I know the one that I missed now, so I'm pretty confident that I got it. You should have not had the pictures. That made it too easy. You should force people to do it without the picture. Be cruel. I think with the pictures, you have very little excuse to get it wrong. Even if ping does count as separate, I would still get it right, I think. Yeah, 21. So, we'll go through it real quick. It is, we'll start with 1. So, you got Tarzan, Aladdin, Ariel, Jack, Peter, Beast. That'll be 7. And then you got, there's a weird order here. I guess that's how it is laid out. Mulan, 8. Beast is a repeat, so no Beast. Orn for 9. Then you get Jack Sparrow, 10. Simba 11, Riku 12, and then you have Tron Space Paranoids 13. Then you have, let's see, Hercules 14, Buzz, Woody 15, 16, Flynn, Rapunzel 17, 18, 19 for Marshmallow. Oh wait, did I count something? I feel like I fucked up my count now. But then you got Buzz, or not, sorry, Mike and Sully, and then Baymax. So I might have fucked up my count there when I was going through it. But did I say 7 for KH1? Oh yeah, I had I had my fingers up and I thought this meant 7. It doesn't. That's 6. There you go. Good final question there. Could have been crueler. Thankfully, it wasn't, because I may have biffed it. If the answers were 20 or 21, I would have gone for 20, because I would have forgotten about Hercules in KH3. All right, let's see. Did I make it back at all? 12 out of 25 for Ventus Rocks. Am I at least going to be 4 or 5, maybe? 12 out of 25 for... Oh, it's me! Look at that! Look at that! Second place! And 12 out of 25 for our champion of the day. It is Buff Darkling. Look at that. A big shake-up there at the end. And we got 4th for Just James and 5th for Spoopy Forsty. Look at that. I did not think I'd bring it back like that. I got 2nd on the Proud one as well. All right, there you go. Hercules is from 2.9. I get it is a number title. It does have numbers in it. So yeah, 12 questions correct for all of us up here in the top 3. So definitely critical for sure. I would think probably... I still think it might be in the 20s. I'm going to say like a flat 20% correct. 27. Okay, it was actually way higher than I thought. 17 difficult questions. This was the toughest one, the Lingering Will one. Down here we have the combined Keyblade. And then my favorite question, the chest question. So good. That's a great one to like provide a lot of time for and let people like really sink their teeth into it. So good job, Shiverburn. I know I gave you a hard time on a couple of those, but I still had a good time there. Oh, my controller's falling. So yes, everyone say thank you to Shiverburn for this Kahoot. And we're actually doing a double feature, the one that I got sent to me by Cartoon Buffoon earlier in the day. So let me end the recording here and we'll pick up a new one here. So bye, Bond people. I'll be right back. Click the next video.